If you look at the word education, it comes from the Latin educare, and it means to bring out. So part of what's happening when we talk about peace education is the understanding that what we want to do is bring forth information from the young people out into the world, that we believe that they have a lot of knowledge already inside of themselves, and that we as teachers are facilitators of helping that to come forward.
That's education for life, education for living. What I can understand is, till now, we all are learning and we are getting education for living. Are we sure that we are getting education to learn and for life? I don't think so.
The youth came from many lands to share their spiritual understanding, their ethics, and their gifts. Here we shared their different talents, and we recognized spirituality, not a particular religion, is what holds us together as one humanity.
Change your lives. Depend on Him. Pray and ask for His grace and blessings, that you may be the light. Use your strength.
Have you heard that AIDS is so deceptive? You can hardly tell whether one has the virus or not. I heard people with the virus look rather healthy at first, but AIDS is so disrespectful. No respect, I mean no respect at all. Whether rich or poor, young or old, AIDS does not care a hoot.
At this conference, youth came together and experienced that they were part of a global movement.
The vision of a better world for all.
But Gandhi would say
The role of the adults is to deepen the values.
that at every moment we must speak truth.
If you want to understand the true power, the supreme power in the universe, then you must understand the power of love.
Young people coming from all corners of the world, gathering together, begin to work on the power of love and the understanding that they are part of one humanity. Israeli, Pakistani, Indian, all of the youth, they understand that they need to work together.
One picture, and there's a lot of backwardness, lack of knowledge, and unawareness. So for that I use this black spots, and because of that there's a lot of bloodshed. So I use that red color, and you can see, and we in the center, we are in this center, and we are is also in black, because as we are also having a lot of backwardness, unawareness, lack of knowledge. But what is surrounding us is yellow. Yellow stands for knowledge.
The reasons of this mostly because the reasons of everything in Ukraine.
The same teaching is it is for the girl also. We must not make the difference between girl holding condom and
because maybe she thought we were going out for this thing or we're going out
and honoring one another, feeling grateful for being able to learn and discover what the other person is about, to be able to unravel the mystery of the other person, to understand that we're all infinite and beautiful souls, and that we're all connected in some way or another.
This is Maria from Nepal, and she, when can we please? I believe on Wednesday? Wednesday. So she's been this for a short time, but she's here!
before giving birth to it's negative. You see, the possibility is 3/10. Yes. So God works in a mysterious way in the waters in the form. I have the parents before giving birth to him. Suppose I had a good counseling. I know that if I have the virus and I give birth, my child will suffer. I wouldn't have given birth to that boy. But those times I didn't mind. Even I didn't forget that I was tested positive. I still live the way I live. I drink, I smoke, I do everything. You see? But since the time I accepted Christ 3 years ago when I was about to die, I stopped all those lives.
So the basic, you see, what's good?
Fewer educational opportunities and are often exploited in the job market.
To ask your question, man, I don't think you are really trying to look for solutions to HIV, but you are really trying to drive at and points where you can find ways and means of how the youth relate in terms of sex trauma.
Just ask you.
Let me just say one word. Just one word.
Even though you can't spell his name, there's somewhere. This thing is very good. We can learn a lot from
Well, kids are so really like to tell. Awaken to word, leader spell. Alice for love, let it lead the way. E's for energy to spark up the day. A's for acceptability, open your arms wide. The U's for discipline, switch your arms.
Most of the participants came prepared to present to each other. They had researched topics, lived topics, and knew their topics as part of their essence. After presenting, they formed small groups to work on the ideas that they were interested in, to share more intimately, and then begin to develop the projects that had meaning for them. Individual projects, group projects, world projects, all that they wanted to accomplish, they began to do.
Before you go on, I think I want someone
Some of the youth were focused on HIV/AIDS, some were focused on peace education, some were focused on inner peace, while others were just learning about email and the web. But together, they were all willing to become peace activists and make a difference as they move forward. During the program, we created an open space fair for the youth to share information about their home countries and their organizations, as well as who they are and what they do. This allowed us to get to know each other, to get to understand what it is that we want with each other and how we can work together. It is all part of building community. After a hard day's work, we often gathered at nighttime, singing and dancing, having so much fun. What a great family we are. The Apeadu Children's Peace Center is the first peace center in Ghana. The center provides young people with a refuge from the demands of daily life in Africa and is a place of beauty and hope. The center brings young people together to learn about peace building, peacemaking, peacekeeping, and most of all, peace being skills.